What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. As we all know, Diddy is going through it because Cassie had that information on his ass, right? We all know that he folded up like a lawn chair at a picnic. It was over. Then the aftermath of that admission or settling has been horrific for Puffy and the brand. We all know this, all right? But he's not the only one that's being threatened with these things. And the lead attorney has pointed that out. I had no idea until I really looked at it that Jeannie Mai's lawsuit or her rebuttal to the divorce are making some imminent threats, okay, that are for certain that if she's going to pull this out, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. All right, a lot. Now, what I'd like to do is I want to play what the lead attorney found out, because most of us have not seen this, but I want to play what he had to say, and then I'm going to come back.
Now let's look at this for a second, because a lot of people are keying off on this. What does she say in paragraph 4? She says, Jeannie Mai admits the party's marriage is irretrievably broken as provided in OCGA 19-5-13-3. However, she reserves the right to amend this response to add additional grounds for divorce that may be appropriate. What additional ground is she going to add? Does anybody know? There's many grounds for divorce in Georgia. So like 13 of them. But she is going to add a specific ground. But she's like, listen, I ain't going to do it now because I'm warning you. You saw what happened with Puffy and Cassie. Cassie tried to let him live, and he didn't want to agree. Cassie had to put that thing on him, and he folded. Jenny's like, listen, I'm going to just say that I'm asking you for a divorce because the marriage is irretrievably broken. But if you make me do it, Cassie, I'm going to amend this. And what am I going to amend it to? What am I going to add? Let's keep going. Now, y'all heard Jeezy. All paragraph 8. I got a prenup. Paragraph 9. Oh, I got a prenup. Paragraph 10. I got a prenup, Judge. I got a prenup. I'm protected. I'm saved. Jeannie Mai says, we do have a prenup, but I got a little something to add. What does she add? She says, Jeannie shows the court that the parties entered into a prenuptial agreement on March 26, 2021. In the event that the court enforces the terms of the prenup, Jeannie shows that the court should enforce paragraph 8 of the prenup. You're like, wait. Jeannie's like, oh yeah, he wanted to talk about that prenup. And he said he wanted the prenup to be enforced for the separate property. He said he wanted the prenup to be enforced for the separate assets. He said he wanted the prenup to be enforced for the marital assets. Well, if he's going to enforce the prenup, enforce it then. But don't forget about paragraph 8. Don't forget about paragraph 8. You're like, shit. Jeezy, what did you sign? What does paragraph 8 say, Jeezy? He says, Jeannie says that the court should enforce paragraph 8 of the prenuptial agreement regarding infidelity. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now, Jeezy, why the you put that in your prenup in the first place? Don't ever put some type of clause where if some you off, now your prenup can get thrown out, or now you got to pay all these penalties. If some you off, well, she divorces you, but your prenup stays in place. Why even get the prenup if you're going to poke holes in it like this? What does he say? What is paragraph 8 that Jeezy signed What does it say? The prenuptial agreement provides in relevant part that in the event that either party engages in sexual relations, in emotional relationship, or is emotionally and or sexually suggestive in the communication with a third party via all forms of electric communication, including but not limited to texting, sexing, FaceTiming, social media, and or direct messages. All of this shall result in a significant financial penalty upon the adulterous parties as specified in said prenuptial agreement. God damn it. What type of lawyer did you have? What type of lawyer did you have and let me be clear. Let me be clear. Would I sign a prenup that says, and I'm going to tell it to you straight. Would I sign a prenup that says I have to pay a significant multi-million-dollar penalty if I have someone else? If I have sex, documented evidence and proof sex with someone else, I'm going to tell you not to sign it. Would I sign it?
Let me just say this, guys. And I want to get back to this whole thing because Jeezy is saying a lot of things. He's saying, listen, I never cheated on her. She's lying on me, right? And again, I remember so many black men so happy and thought Jeezy was winning during what? I'm going to tell you. We thought Jeezy was winning when he got married to her. Oh, yeah, he got him an Asian and all of this. Now, look at what this woman is doing. This is a woman that's not in our community. Now, when everything was going cool, she loved him. She wanted to get back with him. Now the man didn't want to get back with her. Now look at what she's doing. She's threatening to expose everything. This is what she's trying to do, okay? Now here come the black man thinking that somebody else is more loyal to him than his own lady. This is how black people think, all right? Now, I know we can be disloyal and use each other. I'm not debating that. But for certain, all right? I'm not seeing no sister going after, these big artists like I'm seeing these other people doing right now. I'm gonna be honest. Jonathan Majors got his wake up call. Literally, Folgers in his cup. Who is there right now dealing with him? Megan Good. Now, Megan Good ain't the best wifey material out there, I agree. But what I'm saying is, with so many folks that was rooting, look at this. This is a lady not in our community, now trying to say he cheated, trying to make changes to the prenup to get this and get that, and then making up blatant lies according to him. Now, how much is that is love? Like she says she loved this guy. Is that love? Because if somebody love you and they don't want to be with you no more, you would disagree with that, but you would wish them well. You wouldn't go out there and try to bring them down, would you? Because it ain't love, you see? And we expect so much love from other groups, and then when we don't get it, all of a sudden we shocked. You're never going to get it. That's the situation there. You're not going to get it, you see? And you think you are going to get it when you're not. That's the problem with black men and black women too. They go over to all these communities thinking that somebody love you, somebody want to be with you because that person is white and you're black. But then here's how they treat you. Okay, well, since she don't do what I want to do, now we're going to change up. She was phony all along. So now if I'm going to get that, if I'm going to run that risk, me personally, right? If I'm going to run that risk, let me run that risk with my own group then. If that's the case, why am I going out of the community if this is going to happen? You see? Because you mad because you didn't want to change. And that's what it is. Like a lot of times we think we're going to get femininity because it's another group. Now I will say, if you're going to be like, the DR and certain parts of Asia and they coming from there, yes. But if they're in America, you got to understand this is probably going to be somewhat of the case where women are going to be a little bit more strong-minded and less likely inclined to believe they owe you something. All right. So she probably don't feel like she owed Jeezy no respect. Do you know how many men was letting her get away with anything over the years and never checked her on her behavior? So then the man, he couldn't deal with it no more. He won out. Now she's showing the true colors, you see? And the black man, you know, like I said, we better off fixing our own stuff. And I keep trying to tell black men this because think about this. What if she sue him and get all the money? That money just left the community, went over to them, and they're going to be enjoying it, and she going to go get with a white guy or whoever else. First of all, if we want our community to look a certain way, we got to build it. All right? We have to, as black men, have to understand that. We got plenty of money in black America. We got plenty of money in opportunities in the diaspora market. We got every opportunity that we need. We don't even need to, for the most part, be out here dealing with other groups if we don't want to. We don't need to go and look for nothing else outside of what we already got, because what we already got is good. It's good enough. We got a goddamn good start. We have enough ladies in our community, and if we don't like what we see there, you got Ethiopia, you got Nigeria, you got the Caribbean, you know? If you like them Amber Rose looking type, you got Cape Verde over there. So we have everything that we need. We got plenty of ladies, however you want them, slim, thick, short hair, long hair, light skin, dark skin, damn near white, damn near dark. So we got everything that we need. We don't need to be over there looking for something else, only get the same result, if not worse, and be disrespected by somebody else, trying to fix up somebody else out of another community who don't got no respect for us because we black. And a lot of times successful black men go over these other communities and they find out that despite your achievements, they don't respect you because they look at you as a part of the group. Now, I'm not saying this is going to respect you all either, but at least in your community, you can own your own stuff, your own media, your own everything, your own value chains. You have the opportunity. But a lot of black men is going over here and going over here and getting with somebody out the community, and you're not getting no respect, pretty much getting played. Then they come and hit you with the same thing that they hitting everybody else with. Nothing but disrespect, you know? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.